Young Johnstone and the young colonel sat drinking at the wine. Oh, gin ye were to marry my sister, it's I would marry thine. I wouldna marry your sister for all your houses and lands, but I'll keep her for my mistress when I come o'er the strand. I wouldna marry your sister for all your gold so gay, but I'll keep her for my mistress when I come by the way. Young Johnstone had a little wee sword hung low down by his gear, and he stabbed it through the young colonel, that word he ne'er spak mair. Then he's awa to his sister's bower, he's turned at the pin. Where hae you been, my dear brother, so late a coming in? I hae been at the school, sister, learning young clerks to sing. I've dreamed a dreary dream this night, I wish it may be for good. They were seeking you with hawks and hounds, and the young colonel was dead. Hawks and hounds they may seek me, as I trow well they be, for I have killed the young colonel, and thy own true love was he. If ye have killed the young colonel, oh, dule and way is me, but I wish you may be hanged on a high gallows, and hae nae power to flee. Then he's awa to his true love's bower, he's turned at the pin. Where hae you been, my dear Johnstone, so late a coming in? I hae been at the school, he says, learning young clerks to sing. I've dreamed a dreary dream, she says, I wish it may be for good. They were seeking you with hawks and hounds, and the young colonel was dead. Hawks and hounds they may seek me, as I trow well they be, for I hae killed the young colonel, and thy brother was he. If ye hae killed the young colonel, oh, dule and way is me, but I care the less for the young colonel, if thy ain body be free. Come in, my dear Johnstone, come in and take a sleep, and I will go to my casement, and carefully I'll thee keep. He had not well been in her bower door, no, not for half an hour, when 24 belted knights came riding to the bower. Well, may you sit and see, lady, well, may you sit and say, did you not see a bloody squire come riding by this way? What colour were his hawks, she says, what colour were his hounds, what colour was the gallant steed that bore him from the bounds? Bloody, bloody were his hawks, and bloody were his hounds, but milk white was the gallant steed that bore him from the bounds. Lie down now, gentlemen, and take some bread and wine, and the steed be swift that he rides on, he's past the brig of line. thank you for your bread, fair lady, we thank you for your wine, but I would gie thrice 3,000 pound that bloody night was ta'en. Lie still, my dear Johnstone, lie still and take a sleep, for thy enemies are past and gone, and carefully I'll thee keep. But young Johnstone had a little wee sword, hung low down by his gear, and he stabbed it in fair and its breast, a deep wound and a sare. What aileth thee now, dear Johnstone? What aileth thee at me? Hast thou not got my father's gold and my mither's fee? Now live, my dear lady, now live but half an hour, and there's no a leech in all Scotland but shall be in thy power. How can I live, how shall I live, young Johnstone, don't you see? The red drops of my bonny head's blood run trickling down my knee. But take thy harp into thy hand, and harp out o'er yon plain, and ne'er think mair on thy true love than if she had never been. He had now well been out of the stable, and on his saddle set, till 24 broad arrows were thrilling in his heart.